Welcome, Tom. We're so happy to have you here today. This is Grace Accountability Partners, a safe space where we grow and stay consistent. Show up for your goals, your purpose, your dreams, not alone but together by God's amazing grace. Open your heart, learn, share, and rise high. Welcome again. Let's grow and shine.
Whoa, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you'll be wondering, where are they coming from? Where have they been? We've been all over. This is the reason why we are doing what we are doing, why we went into this business, because we know that we have families. And that is the main reason why we are here. Sometimes family exigencies calls. And when it calls, because you are your own boss, you take care of family first, right? We are sorry we haven't been coming family calls. All right, so we are here today. We hope you didn't miss us much. We did miss you. We missed you. So we're here today to continue, as usual, our daily go live. Twice. We now do it Tuesdays and Thursdays. You see, I have even forgotten what I do here. We now do it Tuesdays and Thursdays, and today is Thursday. So that's why we're coming here today. As usual, we hope we will not take such a long break, to bring information to you about the business we do. My name still remains Ifeoma. I haven't changed, even though I have been off camera for a while. I'm still Ifeoma, a wife and a mom of 3 most beautiful children in the world. I am an online business owner, a Nigerian by birth, and I reside in the United States with my family. So, with me today, she will introduce herself later, is my business partner, Salome. What is our topic today? What will you attempt if fear had no voice? Oh my goodness. This fear, oh la 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 la. Fear damages, it has damaged a lot of us, prevented us from getting to where we want to be. But let's just assume that fear has no voice in you. What will you attempt to do? If fear becomes completely silent today in your life, what is it that you finally will have the courage to attempt? Because most of us, to be honest, what keeps us from reaching our dreams? We all have dreams right from childhood. You start dreaming how you want to be your wedding to be, what you want to become in life, and all that and all that. We all have dreams. But most times, what keeps us from achieving our dreams are fear. We start rationalizing when we have an opportunity and start coming up with so many excuses. But assuming today that fear has no voice in your life, what is it that you finally will say, today I'm going to attempt doing this? Have the courage to do it. We know sometimes it is the lack of ability or opportunity or even resources that hold us back, that puts fear in us. It is the voice that keeps us, that says, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What will people think? What this, what that? Those are the little voices that put fear in us. But like I said, today let's imagine what becomes possible in our lives when fear no longer gets the final say. Courage starts with one decision. You don't have to overcome fear before you move. No. Sometimes courage is simply deciding, you know what? I'm going to take this step today, even though I'm still afraid. That one phone call, that application, you know, becomes possible when you're no longer afraid, when you are no longer rationalizing why you cannot do something. So, to discuss this topic today with me, or to look at this topic today with me, is my business partner, Salome. I am going to give her the opportunity to share her views or her perspective on this topic. Salome.
Yeah. Thank you so much, my amazing CEO mentor, Ifoma. Thank you. God bless you for this great opportunity. Our audience, it's good to be back again. This time is during a vacation. So somehow everybody takes break during this time. And for us, when we took our own break and family calls as well. So we have the time to take care of it as well. Like my sister said, that's exactly the reason why we all started this business. According to our topic today, what would you attempt if fear had not stopped you? Something like that here. So imagine waking up tomorrow without fear telling you what you cannot do. What dream will you pursue? What steps would you finally take if doubt becomes silent? Sometimes, we keep on imagining it. Sometimes we'll say it loud, but without action, it will not come to pass. Just listen to us today. Maybe what we are going to discuss will help you to take a good action, or will direct you to the right path for you to achieve this dream if you're having that kind of fear. Let me just quickly introduce myself for those that will come across this video for the first time and those who have never or forgotten who I am. My name is still remains Salome Otisi. I'm a mother of beautiful 4 children, originally from Nigeria, a healthcare worker by profession, and also a proud digital business mentor. Today, I'm going to go straight to the segment that says, Purpose expands imagination. When your purpose becomes clear, your visions becomes expand. I don't know if some of us has noticed that. When you tell yourself, I want to be a property owner in Africa, for example, that's your purpose, right? Before you know it, with action, you will finally actually acquire one, and you become in fact, the owner of a plot, 1 or 2 plots to start with. It's always like that. So you stop asking, can I really do this? Stop it, because we all know that you can do it. Start asking yourself from now, how can this happen? How can I make it happen in my life? Purpose gives your dream direction and to help you recognize possibilities you once overlooked. If you don't have any purpose, if you don't have anything, there is no vision. Some people got married and they were looking at their husband to give them vision. Where to start, how to start. If you don't get one, then you can actually provide one for your entire family. It's not only the men that meant to have vision. Some of them don't even know where to start or how to do it or purpose. But we women, we are creative. That's how God, this gender they called women, that's how God created us. I had someone that said, when you give a woman a house, it will give you a home. It's in our genetic. So stop waiting when someone will create or give you a purpose before you start acting. If you have one, do not let fear put you back or set you, stop you from doing it, or the fear of how will people say, I am the wife. Wife normally keep quiet. Maybe yes, and it's no longer in the 24th century. If you said to me now, wives normally keep quiet, during my mother's time, I will agree. I will not disagree with you. But this 2026, everyone, both men and women, are doing something loud, huge. What they want to achieve is future. They want to achieve something reasonable, valuable for the future. And that leads us to know that every achievement begins with belief. Before many achievements comes visible, they exist first a belief. You have to believe. I just gave an example when I started. When you want to buy a land in Africa, in any country, or a house, first of all, believe you can do it. And then before you know it, the resources will start coming, the ideas will start coming. Just believe in yourself, what you can do, and you will see help come from nowhere. Someone has to believe the idea can work. The dream is possible, and the journey is what's beginning, like this journey we are giving to you now. You may be afraid of starting something new, but if you did not believe that you can be successful, even when you start something new, it doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't matter how you fall. But what matters is how many times did you stand up, clean yourself, and still push it. And you have already believed in yourself. No road is easy to success. There is no shortcut to success. Any success that does not give you a little bit wahala, the same way it comes is the same way it will free away. But the success you made in the rightful way, the journey you started, and you do all your work, your homework, you put your effort on it, believe in yourself, always stays. So this business we are presenting to you is a new journey. If you have not started your own journey, do not be afraid. Now the fear is just behind you. Start now. Believe in yourself. Belief doesn't guarantee success sometimes, but it guarantees a new start. You have started from somewhere. Without it, many possibilities never receive a chance. So you have to believe. When you want to start a new journey, do not first of all thinking about success. Think about how to know, how to learn, where to start, how to master everything, the skills you need to stand firm. Because everything once started in peaceful, there must be a challenge. There must be the time there will be raining period. How will you secure yourself when that time, when that season throws on you, and still stand firm? Because after raining, there will be laughter, right? That's why we are here. Think about it. Let me give it back to my amazing mentor. Thank you so much, sis.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sister Salome. Guys, you've heard it. Believing in yourself is the first step. I know it takes a lot. It needs power, strength, courage to believe in yourself. Sometimes you want to believe in yourself, but fear still takes over. You muster up the courage. Oh, okay, I'm going to do it. I believe in myself. I'm going to do it. And then the next minute, that little voice comes back with all the ifs. And then you say, you know what? I'm not sure I can do it. And then you start coming up with different reasons and excuses why you don't think you can do it. Fear, or rather, you don't have to overcome fear before you take the first step. You cannot eliminate fear completely from yourself to be able to make a move towards what you want. To conquer fear, you actually have to make that move, even though you are afraid. Courage is just you simply deciding to move ahead, in spite of the fact that you are afraid of doing that. I'm going to take the first step, even though I am still afraid, is what courage is. Not not when you eliminated fear completely. That's not courage. Courage is acting in the midst of fear. That one phone call, that conversation, that opportunity or new skill you explore can actually become the beginning of something bigger in your life. Don't let fear rob you of all the opportunities that can lead you to where you want to be. As we close, I want you to ask yourself one question. Just one question. I'm seeing a notice here. I don't know if it is for us, or I'll continue. Can you hear me, Salome? Okay, I think I'm off air.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Go.
Okay, I can see there's a notification that dropped here. I don't know what it is for. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll handle that later. So I want to ask you one single question today. Very simple one. What have I been postponing? Ask yourself that question. What have I been postponing? Because I allowed fear to speak louder than possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
When most people have opportunities to change their lives, they don't look at what is possible with this opportunity. How can this opportunity bring a transformation in my life? How can it change my present situation? Where will this opportunity take me in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years and above? They don't think about that. Those do not occur to them. All that occurs to them is, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? And all those what ifs are not positive ifs. They're all negative things that will put more fear into you and make you not do it. Oh, I did this 2 years ago, or I know somebody who did it, or I have done similar things in the past and they didn't work. Those are negativities, fear that fear puts in you and prevents you from taking action, from thinking about the possibilities, things that could become with this single opportunity you have. English people say nothing ventured, nothing gained. For you to gain, for you to be where you want to be, you have to take a step in spite of your fear. You don't need fear to disappear before you act. It cannot. You only need your purpose to become louder than your fear. My business partner talked about purpose. That purpose, you need your purpose. Why do you want to do this? That your why needs to be louder than all the excuses and reasons that your brain is coming up with to put fear in you. That your why needs to be louder than it. Oh, what if it fails? Okay, this is why I'm doing this. And you know what? I don't care. If it fails, it fails. I have to venture it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If I don't try it, how do I know if I will succeed? And if I don't try it, what is my next option? I remain where I am, or I get even worse. I need to try it. If it fails, it fails. Failing is not the end of the road, it's just a stepping stone towards your success. A lot of us get so afraid to fail that we let opportunities slide away from us because we're afraid of failure. We're afraid of what people will say. We're afraid of what our partners will say. We're afraid of even ourselves, our abilities. We don't have belief in what we can do. And so we allow opportunities to slip away. Your why, your purpose needs to be louder than your fear. So this week, don't think just about what you will attempt to do if fear didn't have a voice in you. Take one step towards it. Don't just sit down and think, oh, okay, what is it that I could do if I didn't have fear? Take a step towards doing that thing. When you finally recognize what it is you could do if fear didn't have a voice in you, take a step towards doing that. It shouldn't end at you identifying what it is. Move a step forward. Take action on it. It is only action that challenges fear. When you take action and you keep taking action and you keep taking action one step after another, you see that the fear starts disappearing because you are now acting. So I want to thank you all. Oh, before I do that, I forgot. Oh my goodness, how can I forget that? That today is our webinar day. Woo! Today is our webinar day. I need to move this thing out of the way. I don't know. Okay, it's gone. We'll read it later. Today is our webinar day. It is free for all. So if you want to know more about this thing we are talking about, this life-changing opportunity that we bring to you on Facebook every Tuesday and every Thursday, join our webinar session. It is live. You can ask questions to live people and they will answer you immediately. So for you to be a part of it, you look on the screen, you see our website. Decide who you want to work with. Go to that website, register with your name and your email address. That's all we need. Why do we need your email address? Because you need a link to join that webinar. It is free. You're not paying anything for it. We just want you to show up and see for yourself what we do. So you register your name and your email address. We will use that email address to send you the link to that webinar. So when you get the link, you just click on it and it takes you straight to the webinar and you be a part of it. When do we have it? It starts by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those in the West Coast in the United States and Canada and the rest of them. And then for those in East Coast, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you live in Europe, it's 1 a.m. depending on what part of Europe you live in. For UK, those who live in UK is 1 a.m. So use that UK time to determine what time that is for you, for people in Germany and Belgium and the rest of it. I know you all have 1 hour or 2 hours differences. So you can use the UK time, which is 1 a.m., to determine your own time. I will really, really encourage you to go. We all started from there. Go there, listen, learn, ask questions, any questions at all. We have nothing to hide in this business. We are people of integrity, no hidden anything. It's all out there. Ask any question you want and you will be answered. Okay? After that, go back to whoever you registered on her website and take it up from there. Okay? This is a life-changing opportunity. The most legitimate business in the world. We are 52 years old this year. This business is 52 years old. There is nothing to be afraid of. It is no scam. It is no get-rich-quick business. It is a place where you build a business, a real business, sustainable for generations to come in your family. So don't be afraid. You are seeing live people. Just take that step. You are in the right place and you are safe. God bless us all. We will meet again on Tuesday with a different topic. Okay? Have a wonderful weekend and see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Calabros in the light. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I truly appreciate every one of you for showing up and being committed to your growth. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It's about showing up daily with grace, discipline, and faith. As Grace Accountability Partners, we are not walking this journey alone. We support one another, we pray for one another.